I want to show you a spider web you can't see but you pay for every day. Start with a simple idea. Salt in food. The real cost is tiny. Every hand that touches it, producer, supplier, manufacturer, transporter, warehouse, retailer, ads, insurance, risk premiums, handling, compliance, a little greed, and a lot of fear. By the time it reaches you, and then society, up to 40% of the final cost is pure burden, not value. Just fear traveling on the invoice. That's not a glitch. It's the physics of systems that have lost healthy friction. I call it the Ferrari principle. Take off accountability, and the layers multiply to protect the layers. The web expands. The original purpose, protecting workers, protecting patients, protecting citizens, rusts in a corner. Two engines drive this. First, workers' compensation and no-fault insurance systems. The 1918 to 2026 Alberta pattern is the template. Second, the broader insurance risk services complex that offloads cost onto public health ERs, social assistance, family caregivers. That $9 billion deficit pressure, it's the downstream symptom of the same web. Fear accelerates collapse because fear demands more process, more delay, more cost, and delivers less. We've seen this movie. In Rome, private trade and consumption rose, then fell. The state's spending and revenue peaked later. Silver content in coins, real value, collapsed to near zero by 400–500 CE. That's the diagnostic of a state eating itself. In the Maya world, populations peak. Mercury spikes in palaces, mercury spikes in temples. The toxicity of complexity shows up in the dirt. Then comes collapse. Modern version, debt to GDP explodes post-2008 and especially after 2020. It's Roman debasement with spreadsheets. Same physics, new tools. Here's the multi-lens read. Fast. Biophysics, cost layers grow like entropy. Without constant review and consequence, disorder wins. That 40% burden? Thermodynamic waste you can count. Health standards. Systems built for prevention now convert acute injuries into chronic public liabilities. Duty of care gets outsourced to taxpayers. Neuroscience. Chronic fear spikes cortisol. Clouds decisions. Drives more healthcare use. Fear isn't just byproduct. It's fuel. Psychology. Delays teach helplessness. Families become unpaid residual insurers burning out in silence. Philosophy. Nature doesn't negotiate. Soft slogans don't reverse bad physics. The only fixed point is the value of a human life. Environmental. The Maya had mercury. We have administrative and financial toxins. Over-complexity itself becomes the poison. Generational. Today's externalized costs become tomorrow's deficits and fewer chances for your kids. Systems. Closed systems without audit drift to entropy. Open systems with relentless public review keep capacity. Quality. We measure process, not outcomes. Permanent disability after treatment is treated like weather, not a defect. Finance. Private loss becomes public account, which raises taxes and premiums, which cuts real wages, which increases demand for services, which deepens the deficit. Closed loop of decline. So, what breaks the web? Reintroduce friction that matters. Transparent audits tied to outcomes, not paperwork. Price the fear tax. Expose the externalizations in daylight. Pay for recovery, not delay. Because if we don't, the bill keeps growing, quietly, until the coin is empty.